Dave,
Marco?
how are you?
Yeah, good.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, not too bad. Surviving.
Good, I'm glad.
Yeah. Yourself?
Physically, I'm breaking down.
Okay.
Rolled my ankle.
Oh, no.
Freaked my neck. So it's all happening. But we're here. We're doing this today.
Yep.
And what are we doing?
Plasma Storm.
Exciting times. The first of 3 plasma sets.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
I can remember this Plasma Storm, Plasma Blast, and Plasma Shield, I think.
Plasma something.
Definitely Plasma.
Gotcha.
Alright. So let's just jump into it.
With the good?
With the good, as we always do. Here we have Vespi Queen.
Okay.
Nice.
Pretty colours. A well-drawn Vespi Queen.
Yeah.
Good.
Nice style.
Good start.
Yeah. By the artist, Hajime Kusajima.
He's back.
He is.
He's back.
Missed last set. Nothing spectacular.
No, not one of his best work.
No,
not one of his finest.
But good.
Good.
Alright. Easy. We should move through this because there are 137 cards
Whoa,
today.
okay, another big set.
Yes.
Pretty. Cute. Maybe no. I think overall the style and the colours save this.
Oh yeah, I think so.
Sweet.
That Sui style, it just works very well. Sawaddle. Sawaddle?
Swaddle? Like in a baby swaddle.
I thought it was like waddle.
Oh, maybe.
Either way, it's the same
Yeah.
message.
Cute. There's 2 of them. That's bonus.
Yeah.
Love the autumn leaves. The colours. Perfect. Beautiful.
Yeah, everything ties in well there. This is a Moongus. And what's that symbol? Is that team?
Team Plasma.
Plasma.
Yeah,
Yes.
hence Plasma, blah, blah.
Got you.
Like
It all
the
makes
glow
sense.
around it. That's interesting.
Yes, I think all the Plasma ones have the blue around it.
Interesting.
But the image itself, pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like the graffiti style, like the hollow glow around. I'm assuming that is something to do with Plasma.
No idea.
Let's see if it happens again. I think it must happen again throughout this set. Monferno.
Wow.
Cool, isn't it?
Yeah, this is a cool card.
Swinging. Oh, that's its foot. I couldn't tell. I thought that was its hand. No, that's its foot.
That's the back, the rear foot. Yeah, back foot.
Yeah, cool. Great card.
Yeah.
Or good card.
Wait, great card.
Well, I was asking you.
Oh, side.
Because I just by your reaction. Simisear.
That's a cute Simisear.
Isn't
Well
it?
drawn, good details, just chilling out, having an apple. Apple day, give the doctor away.
I feel like an apple now.
Should we take a break?
Fruit snack. Alright, we have a Litwick. A little bit simple, but...
The angle, the colours, the little smoggy effect in the foreground.
And the framing.
Well done.
Mm.
Good card.
I'm glad you agree. Very, very similar story with the Lampent.
Yeah, still a good card. Well done.
Excellent.
Same artist, is it?
I would assume so. Good question. Kokui.
Yeah. Well done. Yeah, good. Consistency is key.
We do like our
Oh, I was
consistency.
waiting for that.
No, the next one. Well, we'll see where that ends up.
Yeah.
Squirtle.
Ah, very cute. I love how it's like mid-stride, like mid-air.
Yeah.
Love the bubbles, there's the water spray. Yeah, very
It's
nice.
actually really, really well drawn. They've captured it.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I was... It's funny, sometimes I look twice and you go, actually. Mamoswine.
Match? Yes, match.
Yeah, you can tell from the start.
Yeah, the
Black
style,
outline.
yeah,
Okay,
that's right,
good
yeah.
eye.
Yeah, good. Good card.
No need to go.
Details, yeah. Very cool looking Mamoswine.
Just well drawn, hey?
Yeah.
It's funny how style does play an important role sometimes.
This is cute. This is really good, actually.
Midori Harada?
Yeah, the details in the water.
Yes.
Everything ties in so nice. Yeah. Good card.
Lovre.
Oh, half in the water? Body's in the water. That's great. I mean, whoa, I just said great.
It's
Really good drawing, though. Very
good,
simple. I think it stays in good.
Yes,
But
I
great
agree.
drawing, yeah.
Cool. Ludicolo?
Oh.
Definitely match, yes.
Yeah. He's got this distinct style, and it really works.
It's funny because you could almost confuse this with a Ken Sugimori in the sense of like the way it's set, right? It's just a
Yeah.
Pokemon. Okay, the setting actually ties in.
That ties in,
on
yeah.
Ken, but it's a pretty simple pose, right? That's more what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
But it works really well.
Yep.
Style works. Here's a cool Carvania.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I love it. It's like that borderline, was it Blastoise in the Swampert one where it's like half in the water?
Yes.
Not obviously not as good as those ones.
Oh, that Blastoise was next
yeah,
level.
but this is really good.
And then there was also for Alligator, I think. Like that.
Ah, for alligator, that's it. That's what I was thinking about. Yeah, the details in the water, it's beautiful. Gorgeous. Good card.
Good card.
Mm.
Just let's read it. Let's have a chat. Let's talk. Sharpedo.
Yeah, it's staying good. There's enough going on. Cool, like very different pose for a Sharpedo that we've seen so far.
Because you usually get the very short.
Yeah, that's right. And also like the mouth is usually closed or a little bit open, and it's not doing much else.
And I like the eye as well.
Yeah, it's done well.
Cool. Manaphy for you.
Cute.
I think there's good enough detail in there.
Yeah.
Well drawn.
The water, yeah. And the background is just more waves, I think, right?
Yeah, I'd say so. Yeah.
Really works.
Excellent. Vanillux.
Your favorite Pokemon of all time?
I think I prefer Vanillux to Vanillite and Vanillish.
Okay.
I mean, it's a low bar. It's a very low bar.
Why? Is it because there's two of them?
Yes. It's like a triple ice cream cone.
Okay.
So, although there are only two, like how?
Yeah, I know. There's three
Cones.
technically cones,
Yeah.
but there's only two.
Now I hate it even more.
But to be fair, this one is a really good drawing.
Yeah.
It's actually doing something. It's actually doing a move that makes sense. The setting ties in nicely. It's well drawn, yeah.
But it's still ridiculous. It's 2 ice cream cones as a Pokemon. Do me a favor. 2 ice creams as a Pokemon. Here's Frillish. I just think this is pleasant.
It is pleasant.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Pleasantly good.
Yeah, don't like the colours. Wish they were more vibrant.
Yeah, a little bit on the dull side, faded side.
You tend to get that with the Frillish, whereas the Jellicent is more vibrant. I think I've found thus far.
Okay.
Which we will see right now with Team Plasma and Jellicent.
I like this one. It's like you're higher above them in the water, looking down towards it. It's pretty good. Well drawn. Depth of field is great.
Easy. Beartic.
Yeah. Strong, powerful, good pose.
Blue glow.
Yeah.
Adds to it, that blue glow. Magnemite. Simple but effective.
Simple, but it works, yeah. Well drawn, good details.
Match again.
Yeah.
Alright, easy. And the Magneton just to follow up.
Match again.
Yes, very much so.
Nice.
And now we go to the Magnezone, which is not matched.
Oh.
But I quite like
Yeah,
this.
it's quite nice though.
Yeah.
Good electricity, good pose.
Holo works.
The holo does tie in nicely with the Pokemon.
Yeah.
And the colours as well, the yellow and the blues. Yeah. It's perfect for it, right?
Exactly. It's it doesn't add to it necessarily, but it definitely doesn't detract.
Yeah.
So we like that one. I like
that
that one.
That's mentioned good.
Excellent. Rotom.
Rotom or Rotom? I said Rotom.
I said Rotom.
Mm-hmm.
Like motor backwards? Is that what it is?
Yeah, basically.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I don't know. Wash Rotom. Don't ask me these questions.
Okay.
Don't have the bandwidth for this.
We digress.
Yes.
Yeah, simple.
Colours.
But, yeah, ties in nicely.
And electricity.
Background makes sense.
It's in a house, right?
Yeah, inside.
Okay, easy. Zubat. I think that's good, right?
Yeah.
Okay, easy. Wasn't sure. I like how convinced you were.
It's pretty. This one's like more dreamlike.
I was going to say dreamy. So, okay, we're on board with that.
Yeah. The style makes it look good.
Yeah, who is this, by the way? Mizue. I think we saw Mizue the other day. Yeah. And Golbat.
Oh, haven't seen this style in a while. Is it by a game?
The question, can we see? Come on, yeah, there you go.
Hyoko Umemoto.
Is that a T? Yeah, you're either better than mine. It's funny. Is this a good card?
I don't know. It's not bad.
Is it average? I don't know. I'm looking at it now and I kind of go,
Let's put it to the side.
Let's
Let's
discuss.
have another look later.
Here's a Crobat, though, which is way more interesting.
That's cool. The colours in the background, too.
Yes.
Wow.
Big fan of that.
Yeah. Lovely. Okay, yeah, good.
Stays good?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, Dave, we're going to do a quick detour here. We're going to have a look at this coughing. Don't actually have the card.
I'm still quite surprised, but I understand why.
Yeah, there are 2 coughings in this set, and I had the same one twice. Anyway, I put this in good.
Yeah, I think it stays in good. Definitely a good card.
Excellent.
Yeah, well
Glad you're
drawn.
on board.
Coughings have been done quite well.
Yeah, I agree.
quite
For a
nicely.
ball Pokemon,
Yeah.
essentially. Alright, and now we have a look at the Weezing.
Yeah, can't go wrong. Yeah, good enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like
it.
the style.
Yeah, the 3D.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Alright, here's a cool Giratina. Giratina? Team Plasmas.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that looks really cool, yeah.
Does it look too cool for good, Dave?
Nah, not too cool for good.
Excellent. Trubbish.
Oh, wow, okay. The style actually really works for this one.
Yeah, the colours are lacking, but...
No, but it ties in nicely with the Pokemon, like...
Yeah.
It's trash.
Poor Trubbish.
Trying to make sense of the background. Oh, so it's up high on a sill, like a windowsill looking down.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Garbodor. Bit more colour.
Okay. I think the colours work nicely with it, though. It's interesting, though, because obviously it's considered a poison. It's a poison type, but they put it as a psychic in the card game.
Yes.
So it's purple, but they've got like yellows and oranges with it, which is interesting. But it works.
Yeah. Another Garbodor from Team Plasma.
Well, I like this one more, actually.
Very different style.
Yeah. Is that a 3D model, 3D render style? Yeah.
And the depth of the blue as well. The blue on
it
just
right.
works. Yeah. Just the lighting. Alright. Here's a very simple but somewhat pensive.
Pensive. Pensive is a great word.
Got my thesaurus out there.
Yeah. No. Like, it's framed nicely. The colours work. It makes you think. There's some sort of story going on to it. We just don't know.
It's thinking, we're thinking, and there's a lot of thinking happening here. Beheum?
What is the background? Is that like a ship?
I would say a ship.
Yeah, ship.
Cool. A floating ship? Is that a thing in the...
Been a while.
It's been a while. It has been. These are what? 10, 13 years old? Something like that? 12 years old. 2012. Time flies. Duntan.
That's nice. Cool pose, good drawing, colours. Yeah. Good.
Nice and simple. As is Lunatone.
That is cool.
Yeah.
That's actually done really well.
It is, isn't it? I say that's the moon in the background, right?
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. It's funny. There's not much to say about it, but it is just really, really well done.
Yep.
And it stays in good.
Yeah.
Solrock, very much
similar style, similar like
idea, concept.
Yeah. Words are hard. I need your Mythosaurus today. Goodness.
But equally well done.
Yeah.
Like as a pair, just
it's great. As a pair, it's great.
I even think individually you could make the argument. We'll keep them in good. We won't rock the boat.
Ooh, okay. Is this Ken Sugimori? Yes, okay. But the colours work so well with this card.
Yeah, and it actually feels like it's done something.
Yeah, and I like how it's got that diagonal line across that ties in perfectly with its arm angle as well. Good card.
Yeah, and he's Ken Sugimori doing some action. Love it.
Yeah.
And then we go to Lucario, who's not doing anything. But it still works.
Just still works.
I think the colours...
Yeah, and the glow, the aura around it as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
No idea what the background is, but I do like it. Good enough to be good?
Yeah, I think so.
I hope so, because it's staying there. Conkeldurr.
That's pretty cool.
You help me out on the pronoun. How would you pronounce this?
Conkeldurr?
Conkeldurr, yeah.
Yeah,
I like that. It's just snapped a column in half, as you do. Probably bent those things behind it. Purloin.
Oh, it's chilling out. I love the style.
I'm funny. I'm not a massive fan, but I do see why it's good.
Yeah. It's a very fun style. Good.
Lipard.
So every Team Plasma Pokemon is done in the same style, which is very interesting. Very cool.
Is it what that?
The 3D effect, the glow around it.
Were both Garbodors done that way?
Only one of them was a Team Plasma one.
No, they both were.
Really?
Yeah, one of them was hollow, one of them wasn't.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
I think.
Interesting. We can go back and see them later.
Nonetheless, do like this.
Yeah. Cool.
And I really like, I know it doesn't really count, but the darkness, or the dark type with the blue.
Yeah,
all looks very cool. Can actually make out what the logo is, the symbol down here. Scrafty?
Climbing up the mast, I guess? Or something on the ship?
Yes.
Cool.
Definitely the or something. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool angle. It's just simple. Cling clang.
Yeah, this is actually pretty cool.
Yeah, the background makes it interesting. It's not really lightning, but it looks like lightning, I guess. Electricity.
Or plasma.
Plasma, yeah, that would make sense, I suppose. Durant. Now...
Durant?
Yeah, well, Durant. I was going to make that joke, but thank you. Very simple.
But it works.
Yeah, it feels like it's a miniature, like a macro shot.
Yeah. They're actually not that small.
Are
They're
they
actually
not?
pretty big.
Oh, they okay.
Yeah. But it makes sense. I love the shadow underneath it, the little details there. Yeah.
And the blue works.
Yeah.
Well, no surprises. Here's the other Durant.
Yeah.
Perhaps a bit simple.
Perhaps, but I think there's enough going on in the foreground, background, shading as well. Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with anything good.
Alright. Here's a much more interesting Fable. Do you like that?
I do, yeah. The beautiful colours in the background too. The
Moon.
moon. Good drawing. Good drawing.
Really well drawn background.
Yeah.
Snorlax.
Whoa! Snorlax actually doing something.
He's awake, he's angry.
Yeah. That's pretty cool. Just on that merit, it's good.
But it's cool. Like, you get the action in it, right?
The shadow, like the shading, lighting that they've done, it's done really well.
Cleverly, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. It's a cute little Togepi.
Cute.
It's good enough to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Style's nice enough.
And colours.
Togetic.
Oh, that's a nice one. Good framing of the Togetic. Love the angle. You get to see the boats in the background.
I like the way the water's done too.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Ladrid.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, I love the shading. Like, it's really dark at the bottom, but you can still see the detail of the stomping in the mud kind of thing.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
X-Cloud.
Wow. Yeah. Definitely shouting at you.
Yeah, you feel it, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they can make an image scene loud.
Yeah, like that.
Yes,
that's how you do it.
Lugia X.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Okay, that is cool.
Do you think? So I was always let down by this.
Is to see the wings.
Well, that's kind of it.
Wait, where's the frame? There. Ah!
Do you know what this reminds me of? It's, what's the Jack Nicholson one? Here's Johnny.
Oh, and
The Shining. That's what I get from that. Need more
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay. Because that's why you put it in good.
That is why I put it in good. It looks very nice under these lights, I will say. The blue really does jump out.
Yeah, it does.
Take it away from there, it's a lot flatter, I think. Anyway. Do you want to discuss more?
Yeah.
Okay,
Give it a chance. Let's see.
Watchog.
Oh, yeah, it's guarding the ship. It's on watch out. Look out.
Yeah. As is this one here.
Interesting how there's two.
Yeah, we've had a couple with two.
Durant, Watchdog,
Garbodor,
and Coughing.
Coughing will have two, yes. Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
Whoa.
Works.
Next up we have Buffalo.
Cool angle. Yeah.
And great colours. The blue. I really like that blue.
The glow really helped.
Yeah.
Right? There's definitely a theme going on with this, and there's obviously some backstory to it that we don't know, which we need to look into.
Probably, yeah.
But it's looking good.
Alright. Braviary.
The bottom part, half of the background is a bit,
just because it's
right? But it's the buildings,
yeah.
right? And then it's all silhouetted because of the lighting in the back. But the shading on the actual Pokemon,
very well done.
Perfection.
And great storm behind it too.
Great card. Good
Potentially.
card.
Well, let's discuss. We can always discuss.
Scramble Switch.
Yeah. This is kind of made by the
Lovely.
the pattern, the circle. It works well.
Actually, A-Spec cards, they're talking about it now. They're coming back.
You showed me that, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. Couldn't get this timing any more perfect, really.
Yeah, we just have to release this in time.
And a remake of the games, too, supposedly. Rumors.
Okay. Another trainer is the Victory Piece. I just like colours.
Yeah.
Shiny, and the hollows really work, as well up and down the sides, too. It's like a half-art trainer almost.
Yeah. That's lovely.
Alright. We have a full art trainer.
Chorus.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. Well drawn. Fills up the frame quite nicely.
Yeah.
Good colours too.
Took the words out of my mouth. Right, and the last one of the 2 secret rares from the set.
Ooh.
I think a little bit of a letdown.
Okay.
Especially compared to the other one, but that's by the by.
Interesting style.
Yeah, actually, it's very difficult to make out on camera like that.
Yeah.
See if I can get a better angle. Not really. The texture.
Yeah, the texture is very interesting on the actual Pokemon itself.
The whole card. Well, it's got the water energy symbol.
Yeah. It's a very simple pose. I mean, it's a pretty cool pose, but there's nothing going on other than the pose, so I can see why it's only good.
That and also
the criteria-wise, it's...
Yeah, but also I don't like the drawing of it. I mean, again, on camera, it's not entirely clear. It's kind of like... anyway. In person, it's good. I don't think it's great.
I'm happy with it in good.
Yes, excellent. So am I. Alright, so that's the good, done and dusted.
Okay.
We move on to...
The bad.
No, we can move on to...
The average?
The great. Let's do that. Let's just do that. Alright.
The epic?
That's an interesting question. We will discuss. Moltres.
Okay, so I can see why this is in great and why Lugia might not be.
Yeah.
There's way more going on here. You see more of the Pokemon. The colours, the flames are amazing. Yep.
The lighting on the side of its face, correct. It's so dark, but it just makes sense and it works.
Okay.
I like this Moltres.
Valid.
Moltres EX.
Great card.
Okay, Dave, you don't have many options this week.
Cool. This is the winner. We're done.
Think of May, it's down to 1 of 2, and I think this is probably the favourite. And
it's a gorgeous card.
It is very good, isn't it? Sui, that style. The award this week is for the Sherlock Came Holmes.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's another band name.
Yeah.
Should be. So it's a great card.
Yeah.
And it's a nominee. So
okay.
It's I think it's basically 1 of 2 options, maybe 3 that you have technically. There's the Infernape.
Yep. Cool pose. Love the little, it looks like little fireworks going on in the background. The colours as well, the blue, purples, reds. Nice. Great card.
A Victini EX.
Nice. Oh. Aggressive looking Victini, even though it's a really cute Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Flames coming outside too.
I love the little motion of the hands as well.
Yeah.
Great card.
Here's a Pansear, which, because it's not a rare, is also by default a nominee this week.
Yes, I can see why.
Great card.
Hmm.
I think the Chimchar's better.
We'll see. We'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely great card. Let's put it to the side so I can decide.
Now, this is much better, I think.
The Articuno? Yes. You see a bit more of the... I get it. I get why Lugia... Yeah. I still like it though. Anyway, we'll see. Very cool. Very, very cool. You can feel the iciness and the...
Yeah.
Ooh, chills.
On board with that. Here is a Magnezone. I think just about gets in there.
Yeah, that's a great card.
Full of electricity.
Yeah, that's right. And it's filled the frame very nicely. It's done really nicely. Sometimes you can fill the frame too much and it just doesn't work, but this one works.
Yeah. And you feel it's got movement as well. It's coming towards you. All right, easy. Glad we're on board so far. Here's a Zapdos EX. You say X or EX?
We had this conversation.
I know,
week,
but I still can't land on one. I'm saying both every time.
Yeah, I would lean towards more EX.
Yeah, okay, we'll stick with EX then. Zapdos EX. That's good, right? That's great.
Yeah,
don't need to go too much into detail there. The last nominee, again by default.
Galvantula?
Yeah.
Hmm.
I like the colours.
I like the colours, but it's a very simple. Yeah, it's very simple. It's well drawn. I don't think this will be a winner or in contention. I'm happy to put it to the side and just go.
Okay, we can discuss as well for the staying grade here.
Yeah.
Here is Lucario.
Nice. Doing a move. Don't know what's going on in the background because of the hollow pattern. But cool pose though. Cool pose, and it's about to do a really cool move. So great. It
looks like it's kind of on the beach maybe. There's a rocky
rocks and stuff,
Skarmory, Team Plasma.
Whoa, okay. Those plasma thingies or electricity coming behind it is really cool. The shading, goodness gracious.
Excellent. Great card. I'm going to stop saying excellent. I feel like I'm saying it every 2 seconds. Cobalion.
We'll alternate.
Okay, you can say it for me. Cobalion. Excellent.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah.
See what I did there. No, this is very cool.
Very, very cool. I like the leg that's coming out. About to knee you in the face, really.
Yeah. Feel the movement, the power. Also, I just like the, what would you call that? The extra holder.
Yeah, it's like coming out a bit.
Yeah. A nice touch. Curious to see your thoughts on this one. I think it belongs here, but I just don't love it.
Black Curum?
Yeah.
Yeah, it belongs here.
It does. Do you know what I think it is? I think it's the colour.
I reckon they need more of... I don't know, they've done it so well with the other ones.
It's because it's this dragon type has that weird... I think it's supposed to be kind of gold, but it just ends up looking...
grey, mouldy.
Yeah, something along those lines.
Yeah.
So... I take out that bottom.
Yeah, take out that. Yeah, 100%. And that's what we're ranking anyway.
Yes,
the illustration itself, not the card.
Although I do like this detail.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah.
All right, and the follow up is White Curum EX.
Nice. More color in this one. Still not a fan of the bottom half of the card, but that's a good touch. Everything's very nice.
Interesting how it's got both ice and fire in there.
Is
that a thing that I should know about? You should know. No. Okay, fair enough. Victini EX Full Art.
Yeah. Oh, and the background's nice. It ties in quite nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. Great.
I really like this one.
Okay. This is probably one of the better full arts we've seen so far, I reckon.
Yes, I think
because it's more interesting. The wings help so much, right? They position the wings in such a way that there's more going on other than it's like usually just standing there or flying there.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool.
Team Plasma emblem in the background.
It is a Team Plasma one. Okay. So that's why it is super blue. Everything's blue.
Exactly.
But it works for this card.
Yeah. Very
cool.
Cobalion EX. I think that just about merits
I think so, yeah. The background ties in nicely. You can emphasizes that speed or that movement as well. Yeah, very card. That Articuno, I'm going to put it to the side.
Okay. Here's an equally good, I would argue, Lugia.
Oh, yes. Okay. That's a great Lugia.
Another Team Plasma one.
Yep.
Yeah, so much blue, but it just works still.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Stays in great.
No, it has to stay in great. It's lacking a move.
Yeah, true.
I mean, I know it's flying. Plasma Gaily, I would argue, but yeah.
Legit. Okay.
And then, lastly... we have this Charizard, the other secret rare, which is so much better than the Blastoise.
The pose is a lot better. And the flame.
Flying up at you, fire underneath.
Yeah, and the flame coming from the tail. See, that's the thing what I don't get about the Blastoise that we saw before, right? There was no water coming out of anywhere.
But that's so common. I mean, we saw one last week where it was coming out of one cannon.
Yeah, well, at least there was water. But this one wasn't.
There's so many on it.
And this one... it makes sense to have it because it's a secret rare. It should be awesome.
I agree. I fully agree. I don't know why Blastoise doesn't shoot its cannons off more often.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the end of the great. Maybe.
Oh, maybe. Okay,
yes.
Okay.
So I have one more card that is an average.
Okay.
The question is, where does it go? I think it goes in Epic.
Oh,
which is exciting.
Wait, it's in average.
No, it's not in average.
It's
definitely not in average. I said one more card that isn't in average. It's a bit of a surprise. And it might actually be the winner. Oh no, it's a rare. It's not the winner. Anyway, let's throw it down there. It's this Dodrio. So, it's Kawaii.
I feel like we've seen a similar Dodrio before.
So we've had an epic Dodrio before.
Yeah.
And I think that was Kojima Kusajima.
Yeah.
Hajime Kusajima.
And it's a very similar pose.
The Hajime one, the Kusajima one had more colour, I think, more going on. But this, again, you feel that aggressive running. It's just, it's a wonderful, wonderful card.
Okay.
I think.
I'm going to put it aside.
We can discuss. Because I wasn't sure. I think it does, but we'll see. Dave's decision will ultimately shine through.
We'll see.
Now we will go on to the average. And, again, quite a few of these, so let's power through.
Cute.
Cute.
That that's on the roof though. That's pretty cool.
But nothing amazing, right? Grotle.
Decent.
Yeah, not bad.
I like the little detail in the water.
Putting its foot in there. Complaints about that. Torterra.
Oh, not much going on in the background. Not much going on with Pokemon.
No.
Okay.
Stays there.
Got it.
Combi in its classic Combi pose.
Yeah. Okay.
Cherim. Cute. I think just, like, it's on the border either way, but I think it can stay an average.
Let's put it to the side.
Okay. Swadloon.
So grumpy, I love it.
So grumpy, you love it.
Yeah.
But stays an average. Leavani. It's just standing there.
Yeah.
It's Mitsuhiro Rita. Maractus. Nice colours.
Nice colours, but very simple.
That was what because I originally had it in good, and I was like, nah, a little bit too difficult to do that. Amoonguss? Oh no, Fungus rather.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah.
Simple. Since the background foreground ties in perfectly because it's like stuck in there like a mushroom growing out the side of a tree trunk. That's not doing much.
Not doing
Can it be good though? Let's put it aside.
Have a think. Here's a hint more.
Interesting pose. Not sure I like it or not.
I like the colours on this, and that is about as much as I'm willing to say in a positive light. Otherwise, it's fine. Unless that counts as positive.
Okay.
Swinub.
Cute.
I like the details on this.
Yes. It's like it fits in very nicely with all the leaves and all in the ground. It's really good. The lighting and shading. Yeah. It's so simple though. It's not doing much.
It's creating more work for yourself, Dave.
I know I am.
Piloswine. Just come out of its cave.
Cool little story. Cute little story, but I think it's just okay.
Yeah. Vanillite.
Hey! Favorite Pokemon.
And at least it has one cone and one ice cream. Give it credit for that.
Logically, it makes sense.
Yes.
Sort of. It's cute though.
Yeah, it's actually not a bad one, but it's still, I don't know, maybe I have too much bias.
I think you do.
Here's Vanillish.
Yeah, I think you do.
This is actually a nominee for the Professor Oak's Research Award.
No, this is adorable.
No.
Yes, it is. Look at it.
I am looking at it, and I think definitely the background is very nah.
It's in a cave.
Yes, it is in a cave. Many Pokemon have been in caves, Steve. This is your bias.
It is. It totally is my bias, isn't it?
That mucus thing really just makes me so uncomfortable. But that's not why it's in here.
That's your bias.
No, yeah. But look, the background is just so boring and faded, and the Pokemon, it's just like, okay, great, you're there.
Okay, so that's a nominee.
That is a nominee.
Right.
Magnemite.
There better be worse cards than that.
We'll see. Magnemite.
It's good drawing.
Yeah, it's nice.
It's just very simple.
Too simple.
Yeah.
That would be my argument. Magneton.
I really like this one. I really like this style. Who does this? Michael? Mahal?
Oh.
Mahal. Cool. I have to be objective.
No, I feel like let's review. I'm happy to review that one. It could be. Joltik.
What's it doing? What is it on? A button, a switch. No, someone's ID tag? No. No, that's like a port. PowerPoint, and then there's got like a safety
and it's
cover on it and taking out the
that's
recharging.
way too much thinking.
It took a while to get there, didn't it?
Yeah. Average?
I don't know. There's a story.
Oh.
There's a story.
Here's the other coughing. Yeah, stays an average. Routes. It's pretty. Curlia. Also pretty. Oh, Dave. Trubbish. Is that bridge again?
Yeah.
Don't mind this one either, but... Oh, Dave. Trubbish.
I can stay. It's happy though. That reminds me of the Sound of Music.
It does, yeah. Mountains in the background. White arms wide.
Yeah.
And then an Elgium.
Stay.
Phanpy.
Wait, what is... Is it lifting up that rock?
It looks like it's lifting up the
What?
rock. But it also kind of looks like a floating island or something like that. That's a weird one, but that one we'll discuss in more detail. Riolu.
Again, shadow music.
Yeah, in the
Running through the
fields.
field.
Timber.
Timber.
Yeah, I can't get excited about that.
Okay.
Same with this Girder.
Yeah. Not bad.
That's
Just okay.
fine. Burloin.
Balancing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fine. Scraggy, just chilling. I'm not getting excited about that. Clink.
Yep, stay.
Yeah. At least they got the shadow underneath it.
Yeah, that's nice. Good touch.
Clang.
Yeah.
Same story.
Yep.
Disappointed by this one. Rodigon.
Yeah, it's alright.
Yeah. Doesn't quite work. A very simple, but well enough drawn.
It's a nice little drawing, but it's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Doduo, nothing like the Dodrio,
No.
tragically.
Very different.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with it, though.
Here's a very simple Togekiss.
I mean, yeah, no.
Like it's flying through the air. The holo doesn't do anything for it. It stays. Whismur. This is very sad Whismur.
Good details in the background, though.
Yeah.
Good style.
I like the style too.
Mm.
Harada. Skitty. It's a happy Skitty. It's a cute Skitty. But it's an average Skitty. Patrat.
That's pretty cute.
It is cute.
It is cute.
But it's boring.
Okay.
This one's cuter.
That's cuter.
But not doing enough. Not interesting enough.
There's a story, though.
No, it's sitting on a banister.
Yes, there's a story. It's doing something. That's...
Rufflet.
I like it.
See, I don't like the colours, and it's not like some of the other ones we at least had the background, which was interesting.
Okay.
I think the colours flatten this out too much. Trainer. Bicycle. It's a bike.
It is a bike.
It's very simple. Chorus.
It is Chorus. Doing some research.
Is that what Chorus typically
He's a
does?
scientist.
Looks good. Well dressed. Chorus machine.
Okay.
Very, very nondescript.
Yeah.
Barely a machine, that.
Can I put that to the side?
Sure.
Yeah. For different reasons.
Escape rope.
Okay. Yeah, that's an escape rope.
Yeah. Like the background, funky.
Yeah, it's like a tunnel. You get escape out the tunnel,
I see.
or you get like transported out. Anything in the games, anyway.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Ever. Yeah.
Ether.
Ether.
Ether. I say ether. I mean, maybe our...
No, Ether is probably right.
Easy. Evolite. Eviolite?
Eviolite?
Yeah, I forgot to miss that either. Eviolite. Okay, cool. No idea what that is, but sure. Here's a fun...
Whoa, what?
Hypnotoxic laser.
Hypnotoxic laser. Goodness gracious. It's like borderline Splatoon. Have you played Splatoon?
No. The name rings a bell. Plasma Frigate. There you go, that's what we've been saying.
Ah, okay. So it's sort of like a floating, flying ship.
Yes,
thing.
definitely.
Cool.
That's what that is. Team Plasma Grunt, also seemingly on this frigate.
Oh, wow. Cool pose, though, and there's two of them. Lovely. No, is that an average?
That is, yeah.
We're talking about that later.
Verbank City Gym.
Oh, yeah. That is Verbank City Gym.
Excellent, I'm glad you know that. This one, a little just...
Dowsing machine, yes. Yes, you use that to find hidden things.
And lastly... Oh, we got there. Random Receiver.
Random Receiver. Who is that?
There's
Is that
another
Professor
secret.
Juniper? Yes, that's Christopher.
There.
Oh, that reminds me. I need to... Got to bring something. But no, it's alright.
We'll get there another time. Alright. Oh, gosh. That was...
a lot of cards.
That was a lot of cards. That was 137. Well, 136 and one digital version of the card. That's by the by. Okay, initial impressions.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, not as great as last week's set, which was... Gosh, what was it?
Or Boundaries Crossed.
Boundaries Crossed, yes. Which was pretty cool.
So the question I have for you
yes,
is...
where?
Mm-hmm.
Where? Oh, this is tough. I'm gonna say... I'm just gonna give you one number. I'm not gonna give you a range.
Okay.
Now. I'm gonna say 32.
32. Okay, cool. All right. Well, let's go do some Dave's decision.
Okay.
You made yourself a fair pile.
I have.
Okay.
I do this to myself.
You do. Let's. You guys can watch us what it looks like.
Love the detail. Put that to the side.
What decisions do you have?
Okay, let's pick the worst of the worst. Honestly, these aren't great. Yeah, good. Yeah, good. Okay, good. This was in average.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say an average. For me, it's between these two.
All right.
Yep.
Decisions have been made.
They have.
Fair few cards. Let's get into it.
Took a while.
Galvantula going down.
Going down. Beautiful card, well drawn, but just not enough going on, so it's moving down to just good.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Poor Hajime. He's dropping his standards. Golbat. Also going from good to average.
Good to average.
No, this was already an average.
No, yeah, no.
Wrong pile.
Right. It wasn't a wrong pile.
Yes.
So it stays in average.
Good, I'm glad we agreed on that. This going from average to good.
Average to good. It's beautiful, well drawn, good details. Yeah, just good card.
Okay. This Furious, it's a very simple one, but I do like it.
Yeah, if you look really, I wonder if you guys can see it. If you look closely, you kind of you see it blend into the tree trunk.
Like absorb into it?
Yeah, kind of thing. You see it getting squished in there, kind of thing. It's done really nicely. Very subtle. Well drawn.
Swinub, again, what's going on there? This is nice.
Simple, but it works. It's done simple, done well is good.
Fair enough.
Is that a good?
That's a great equation.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't disagree with you. The bias will always shine through with Vanilla Light.
It's drawn so well. It's doing something. Probably doing a move, like those little snow puffs coming out of it. Yeah. It's not just standing there doing nothing. No, it's still Vanilla Light, though, but I agree with you. A good card. It is. As is this Vanilla-ish. As is this one. Like, you can see, it's actually moving. So it's really cool. Except for the Pokemon. Did it? Just. I didn't know it could move that fast. But yes, except... Because someone looked at it, got angry, it wasn't a real ice cream, threw it. Yeah, exactly. Bye. Vanilla-ish. Magnetone. Again, one of those... Also simple, done well kind of thing. It's simple, but it works really nicely. Good colours. Love it. Easy. Joltik. I'm surprised you went with this one. No, well, are you really? Well, I just, to me, I look at this and I go, okay, yes, I suppose if you look in deep if you give it an extended look. Yeah, there's more to it, and it looks pretty cool, and you understand and appreciate what they've drawn. But I still don't know what they've drawn, Dave. I can get... So it's... Yes, I agree. It's going into a socket. What's the red thing? That's like the back of a washing machine or something. It's on the wall. The socket's on the wall. Yeah. Because they're tiny. I think Joltik is the smallest Pokemon to date. Pretty sure. Off the top of my head. It looks pretty big there if that's the size of the socket. One palm of your hand? That big? Surely you have smaller Pokemon. No, I think it's that. Really? Yeah. Interesting. Okay, well, putting it on that angle, I can see it more now. Alright. Okay, so that's in good as well. Routes. Beautiful colours, well drawn. Very simple pose, but overall it ties in really nicely together. Okay. This one I don't love. The colours. You don't like the colours, I know. It's very brown, but... And faded. Washed out. It's the sun from the back. Okay, it makes sense. It's doing something. It's lifting a boulder. Come on, let's give it some credit. Yeah, you won't tell me on that, but I will my bias with the colours. Good card. Okay. Team Plasma Grunt. Good card. Well drawn, cool poses, good details, and it ties in nicely with the overall theme on that ship. Okay. All right, can live with that. Monferno going from good to great. Beautiful card. Action, speed, doing something. Well drawn. All right. Great card. As is this Squirtle. This one I'm definitely on board with. Yeah. I don't think we need to say anything about this one. It's beautiful. It is. It is very nice. Carvania. Yeah. The details, the little details in the water surface and the waves in the background. Again, half in or a little bit out of the water and more in the water. It's done really nicely. Well drawn. That it is. Great card. And you have the Braviary too. Yeah. Beautiful. Shading. Pose. Love it.
Alright. And lastly, you decided to move the Lugia.
I have.
EX.
Yes. You could see more Lugia. Well, I wish we could see more Lugia, but the fact that it's subtle, but the wings are there, and it just makes sense.
Are the wings there?
Yeah, like the front of
tips.
the tips. It's like grabbing.
Is that what you were referring to before? Now I'm with you.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, you'll never sell me on that, but I will go with David's decision. You're the designer in the room. You've got the eye.
If you don't want to go with it, just don't invite me over next week.
Be careful what you wish for here. Okay, let's move on then, shall we, to the awards. So, adding to the wall, this beautiful, magnificent wall of ours.
It just gets better every week.
Yeah, we add great cards to it. Definitely does. I still prime Hajime Kusajima, I think, is this page here.
Yeah.
That Squirtle will always be one of my favourite cards.
Bagon and that Magnemite.
Yeah, phenomenal. Caterpie, lucky to get in there. There was not much else going on in that set.
No. Still a great card, though.
No. That Hoppip from Hard Gold Soul Silver. A little bit of a...
A little bit on the simple side?
I was going to say more, it's a nice entry, a bit of an illusion, or an homage, if you will, to this week's. That's the one.
Okay.
Which is going to Chimchar.
Chimchar.
Sherlock came home.
I love it.
Yeah, so we decided to go with this because it was really the only option.
Yeah.
Tragically. Okay, but it's a great card,
yeah.
and it belongs on this wall. Would like a bit more colour, but that's, by the by.
We're just being picky now.
That's I always am. Glass is always half empty for me. Professor Oak's Research Award.
The other very highly coveted award.
Well, you know what? Actually, I'm almost starting to enjoy this just to see what is going to be the worst card ever.
It is pretty fun.
Worst card on this page, off the reaction.
Horsey?
Yeah, agreed. On this page?
This is a tough one. This page is a tough one. I would say Typhlosion, EX. Down the bottom, EX standstill.
Yes, I think I agree with you, actually. Yeah. This page. This is a fun game.
Vulpix.
I'm going to have to go...
Regirock. No, Cessation Crystal.
Well, that's what I was going to say initially, but then the Regirock is...
right next to it.
Yeah,
and
they're both bad.
the same.
It's a tough one there. Here.
Oh, gosh. Maybe the Venusaur.
Really?
No.
Interesting. No,
maybe the Weedle. No, maybe the Remoraid.
I'm going Remoraid every day of the week. That's just disastrous. This page.
This is hard.
Because there's nothing
Licky.
awful here.
Licky.
Would you go? I think I'm going to go the Rattata.
Which has no name on it right now.
Oh, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Oh, we need to change that. Good spot. It's probably been that way for a while.
Yeah.
And then... adding this week. We haven't announced the winner yet, have we?
No, we haven't.
This week, the winner is, again, the Cubchoo.
I like that card. I reckon it's a good card.
Good card.
In my totally unbiased opinion.
No. It was the worst card of the set, though. You couldn't find anything worse.
Okay, so on this page, who's the worst? I think Voltorb.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, I don't think any of them are that bad.
For now.
There'll be a worse one to come. Okay, easy. Let's move on to the set breakdown for Plasma Storm. We had 137 cards, final points of 535.
It's a big number.
It's a decent number.
I think my prediction was wrong.
You said 32.
32.
Okay, weighted average, calculations, everything happens. 3.905.
That's a high number.
It's not on the first page.
Thankfully.
Not top 10.
Good.
Definitely
Good.
is not
Good.
top 10. Doesn't make the top 20. Just misses out on it, in fact, and sits it in 21st.
I was way off. 11. 11 off is way off.
Yeah, but that's your own doing. You would have been a lot closer had you not pushed so many cards up. That's by the by. So 135 cards, 25 great is not enough.
No, definitely not.
I'm actually surprised it's sitting that high. I think that's maybe a scathing statement on the sets beneath it. I mean, it does have 66 good cards, but good isn't why I would collect a set.
No, exactly. It has to be great.
That's what you want.
Yeah.
And if we have a look quickly at the sets before it,
which is usually 4 and up. essentially.
Yeah, in terms of weighted average. Yeah, it's... 39. Near Revelation's a small set, so it only had the 9. But I love Near Revelation.
Yeah. Expedition was pretty cool too.
I loved Expedition. Where is Expedition?
20th.
Is it?
Yeah.
See, I was going through the cards there, funnily enough, the other day. There was some fantastic. 39 great cards. But then it's a huge set, so...
Yeah.
And Aquapolis had 60. Oh, great.
That's a lot.
That is a lot, but again, huge set. But you have a look at Platinum, that's why it sets it so far apart. More than a third in great.
Yeah. And not many average. Average really... A lot of average cards really drag it down, I reckon.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Or do you think... What do you think is more important? Having a lower amount of average cards? Or a higher amount of great cards? So the difference being, because more sits in good kind of makes a difference there. So can you have a lot of good cards, no average cards, and a few great cards?
Then that'll rank better than... Yeah.
I don't think so.
No?
No, see, it's the Steve Curry effect.
So you reckon more
Steph
great
Curry,
cards?
sorry, Steph Curry. I think you need to have more great cards, and that will make up for not so many good and a fair few average.
Okay.
And the reason I say the Steph Curry effect is because I read an article the other day. He supposedly changed basketball because he made 3-pointers way more relevant, which... Great cards, 3 points.
Okay.
And that was the analogy I was going
that makes
for.
sense.
Anyway, yeah. So if I were collecting a set, I'd rather it have 52 great cards. Let's say 30% great cards, than 5% or 10%.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense.
Because good cards you get in every set, and they tend to make up
the majority of it.
Yeah, that an average kind of thing. So I want great. Give me great. I think our top 10 reflects that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's just have another quick look at that.
The numbers don't lie at the end of the day.
They don't. So I'm just having a look here. That's 30%. 25, 25, 20, 30. Well, just under, give or take.
Yeah.
So it looks like 25% is more or less where you need to be.
Okay.
Although Unleashed managed to break in there.
But that's because they had 3. Oh, no. But smaller set, 3 epics probably will make a difference.
So 21%. Oh, more than 20%. Yeah, okay. So it's still there or thereabouts. Okay, easy. Any other thoughts, comments on this? Disappointing, not disappointing?
Pleasantly surprised at how well it did in the end, ranking-wise. Is it something I've gone out of my way to collect? No. I will be collecting specifics. Yeah, correct.
Any specifics in particular?
The full arts were pretty cool. The half arts were really good. Like, I appreciated the Lugia. I would be trying to collect the Lugia, the Moltres, the Zapdos, the Articuno.
Both Articunos.
Both Articunos. Yeah. Lovely. So I'll be going after those cards.
And the Dodrio as well, I hope.
Yeah, that was nice. So, the Dodrio just misses out on being an epic because it just didn't tick that final box of doing a move.
Should we have a quick look at it?
Yeah, let's do it.
Because I do love it.
It's drawn so well. You can feel the speed. You feel the action. The colours are great. It's just lacking that move to be cement its place in epic.
Yeah, maybe, probably.
Yeah.
I just look at Raging Pex. To me, it's one of those weird ones because it's not a Pokemon that you're really going to have doing a Hyper Beam or Thunderbolt or something that's visible.
And the previous Dodrio that we had in Epic doesn't... It's that's a tough one to write. Like, that one is sort of doing a move because it's furiously attacking you. But this one...
That's what I would say for
not
this.
Not really.
No?
Not really, because it's not in your face enough, I reckon.
Okay.
Compared to the other one.
Oh, I love this. So I put this in our tier 4 list, our non-existent tier 4 list.
Well deserved.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's it. Final thoughts. Happy we did that set?
Happy we did that set, yeah. It's good to see.
Not a waste of time.
No. It was very interesting because it introduced that Team Plasma Pokemon and it had all of them had that glow around it, which is... Yes. I really want to do some research into that now. Like, why?
Good to know.
Yeah.
What do we have next week? Next week we have Plasma Freeze.
Okay. Another Plasma, so hopefully more Team Plasma Pokemon.
One would assume.
Yeah, you'd hope so.
Okay. Alright, Dave. As always, thank you for your time.
Thank you too.
And we'll catch you next week for Plasma Freeze. There you go. I'm glad you remembered.
See you.